Hey everybody, this is Eric Folks, Mobile Learning Specialist for Lampasas ISD, here to show you how you can create and explain everything, export it to a video file, and then share that video file through a QR code. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is click on the plus, pick a template. We're not going to give a full-blown overview of explain everything, that's another time, another place, but I am going to press record and do a quick little recording. And I'm going to stop, create another slide, do another little recording, press stop. So now I've got two different slides with audio and video, part of them, animations and audio as part of it. So now I'm going to click on the export in the top right hand corner. And you can see we've got a few different options. There's video, PDF, image, and project. The project file has the most potential for me just because you can export a project file and it becomes an interactive explain everything. It can only be opened up through another explain everything app, but you know, that open in option and the ability for students to go slide by slide and click on the animations and play back and all that kind of good stuff makes it a lot more interactive. But if we're going to go with a video where we're actually just making a video with explain everything and putting it out there, the advantage to the video is that it's pretty much universally accessible, meaning all you need is a video playback mechanism in order to watch the movie. You know, and a lot of browsers and Google Drive and YouTube and all those kind of things give users the ability to play back your video very, very easily. Okay, so you can see video is selected right now in all slides by default. So probably one of the easiest things to do would be to export it straight to Google Drive in the top right hand corner there. The advantage to Google Drive is that you don't have to worry about YouTube being blocked or filtered or anything like that. You know, YouTube, typically it's a little bit harder for students to access those videos, and in terms of our accessibility for Lampasas ISD students, YouTube and how that's filtered is kind of up in the air. So the safest move would be to export them to Google Drive. The advantage to Google Drive rather than OneDrive is that Google Drive has a playback ability right there within Google Drive. So you can play the video without having to download the video. So I'm going to go with Google Drive. It may prompt you to sign in to your Google Drive account if you haven't already. I have, so I'm going to go ahead and pick a folder. I'm going to just go with this vid test. And then I click on export. Ask me to title it. We're going to just title this demo. Explain everything movie demo. Now, as this compresses, this is a good teachable moment. Every slide that you create and all the animations and all the audio, the more long-winded you are, the longer it takes for it to compress and render that recording into a video. So my suggestion is be much shorter and sweeter than I am in terms of making your slides and your videos. Chunk them into no more than a minute or two and count on at least the same amount of time being required for it to compress that into a video and export it. Okay, so if you do a 2-minute recording over the course of 4 or 5 slides, it's going to take at least 2 to 5 minutes for that to compress and render into a video. All right, so we've already exported to Google Drive, so let's go into Google Drive and see if our video is there. So I'm going to just press the home button, escape out of explain everything. I'm going to go to Google Drive. There's my video test. Here's my explain everything MP4. Now, I will tell you that when you export your movie to Google Drive, for it to be able to play back right within Google Drive without being downloaded, it does take a little bit of time for it to be processed. So this explain everything movie demo, we'll see if it's been processed. And it looks like it already has, so here it is, and I can play it back. Now, with the way I'm mirroring my iPad right now, I may not be able to hear the audio because I don't have that enabled. That way you can hear me narrating and talking you through it. But the video is going to, from Explain Everything, will include any animations and any sort of narration that you include. So, step 1, create it and explain everything. Step 2, upload it to Google Drive. Step 3 is share it. So you saw I clicked on those little 3 dots to the right of the file, and I'm going to click on Get Link. It says link sharing is on. A link has been copied to the clipboard. Now, if for some reason you don't get that message about link sharing being turned on, you can always click on the details, and the details give you the ability to adjust. When I click on this link sharing, yours would probably say private, and you can change it from private to anybody with the link, which is what I would recommend. So since my link sharing is on, I've got a link that's already been copied to the clipboard for that QR code. So now I'm going to go to a QR generator in order to generate the QR. So there's tons of them out there. I'm going to just go to Safari, make sure I'm logged into iBoss, and I'm going to go to a new one. This one is pretty straightforward and simple. I'm going to just go to Create QR Code .appspot.com. Okay, so once that pulls up, all I'm going to do is click on the space in there in order to pull up my keyboard and have the option of long pressing and pasting my code. So I long press in that same space, paste. There's the link to the Google Drive file, which in this case is our video from Explain Everything. I can adjust the image size if I want right there for the size of my QR code. I can also just leave it on the default and click Create QR. And so now I've got a QR code that anytime somebody scans it with a standard QR reader, it'll take them straight to that video. From here I could long press and save the image to my camera roll or my photos. I could also scan straight from here by saving the image to my photos or my OneDrive or my Google Drive. Of course I can pull that in, or I could email it to myself as well in order to get that image to me in digital form so that I can get on a standard desktop computer and add it to my teacher site, my School World teacher site. If you have any questions on this or you need any help, feel free to contact anybody in curriculum. We'd be more than happy to come by and help you out with this or anything else. Thank you for your time.